My name is Mercy. For those who are joining me today and they don't know me, I'm a ER nurse. I work in the emergency room. And when I'm not in the emergency room, I am a wellness nurse coach or a holistic wellness nurse. And I am working with clients to help them losing weight, eating right, and learning how to sleep and manage their stress. That's what I do when I'm not in the emergency room. So today I'm gonna talk about my travel nursing job that I started traveling at since 2015. Traveled, I would say, 3 hospitals per year. I would take three contracts per year or something like that for all those years. So I've traveled in very many hospitals. I lost count how many hospitals I've gone and helped people who needed me. Travel nursing was there to help when the hospital needed people to cover their nurses to go on vacation, maternity leave, or whenever they had a crisis. That's when they got us to come and help them. And there was a time we were heroes, sheroes, and now we are zeros. That's what has happened. And yeah, I miss my travel gig. But the thing is, I'm also happy to be home. I'm sleeping in my bed. And those who don't know what travel nurses would do is I would take a contract every 3 months, go to a different hospital, help with the crisis that was going on there. And for those 3 months, I'm not sleeping in my own bed. We have to rent a place, a hotel, or a place to stay for those 3 months. So when they say that we were making too much money, it's not really too much money because we run 2 households. We pay rent whatever we are working, and we are still paying mortgage at our place and bills for 2 places. So really, it was a very genuine and good gig, but you know, we are always gone. You're not at home. But those were the perks of being a travel nurse. And I remember when it was COVID time, we were the ones who were to go into the COVID rooms. We were used as the COVID nurses. Um, yeah, most of the time they hired travel nurses for COVID rooms, and those rooms were dangerous. And I remember in one hospital, this one particular hospital in California, LA, the ICU docs would come and pick up the phone and call through the window, and we don't know anybody because we are new, and they are calling and say, hey, I'm Dr. So and so, I'm here to see a certain patient. And they wanted an update from the window instead of coming into the COVID room. And we would be there for 12 hours. Most of the time we didn't even get breaks. It was such a chore to remove our hazmat suits and what have you. And so the doctors didn't want to come. We were chopped liver, just left there to take care of the patients all day long, and they would keep coming. And I've never seen anything like that. I would never want to see anything like that. And that was trauma caused to the nurses. And things have never gone back to normal. I don't think they'll ever go back to normal. The patients that keep coming, they also got their own trauma for staying at home. But we were the ones on the ground fighting for you, doing all the work. And now things have changed, and I am working at a hospital, local hospital, and things are not working really good. Something is going on. The system is just crashing. It seems like every day is a new thing. We are about probably going on strike, maybe, I don't know. I've always traveled, and this is the reason I've traveled, because I hate the politics of hospitals and all the things that they do to the people who work for them. But things are different. It's a different country. We are living in different times, and whichever way you look, there are crises everywhere. And so anyway, so yeah, we went from Sheroes to heroes to zeros. And this weekend I wanted to work, but my hospital told me I cannot work because they're not paying overtime, and they're not consecutive weekends. I didn't even know there was anything like that. That if you work, I like working on the weekend because I'm thoughtful that way. The people who have kids, they have birthdays to attend, they have all things to do with the family, and I can do those other things during Monday through Friday. So I've always opted to work on the weekend. And now I understand I cannot work every other weekend because we are being paid, and I think the hospital is in crisis. So I'm home, and sometimes what happens is when they cancel us to work, people don't go to work, and the nurses who are at work at that moment, we are probably working short all the time now, because if you cancel me or you don't approve my shift, life goes on. That happened yesterday. I was supposed to work like a 3 p.m. shift, and at 12 o'clock I called to see, hey, did they approve my hours? And at 12:30 they said they had not approved my hours. And then I went my way. I was going shopping, and 2 o'clock I get a call, oh, we can use you. I wasn't home. I was away, gone, not anywhere near home to get ready to go to work. And it's just like, even the registry people get a 2-hour notice or something like that. I'm not registry. I'm part of this big system, but healthcare is collapsing, and it's pretty scary. So hey, if you can take good care of yourself, that would be wonderful. Eat healthy, eat your vegetables, eat your proteins, exercise, move. I think people hear exercise and they don't want to hear that. How about carry a load of something, so that you build muscles and you're able to carry your grandkids, and you're able to keep climbing the stairs, and keep your heart strong, so you don't try and control your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and all that stuff that keeps our body running. It's you are responsible for doing that. I can talk here all day long. I can try and motivate you all day long. I can show you my exercise in the gym all day long, but you have to get up and go do something for yourself, because this healthcare is not coming to save you. The world is not coming to save you. You are your own savior. So remember that. When you're sitting down eating those Doritos all day long, and all the wrapped, salty, sweet stuff that we keep munching on, and not exercising, not eating, not cooking your own meals, not eating vegetables and proteins, and drinking water, I know at the end of it, we're gonna die. That's the bottom line. We're all gonna die, but it feels so good every single day. You get up and go and work out. You sleep much better. Clothes fit much better. And yeah, I'm just here to encourage you. And if you want, like any of my tips, if you'd like to see my workout, let me know. Talk to me, please comment. Let me know that you're enjoying my content. Communicate with me, because yes, thank you for liking my videos. It would be very nice if we can interact, so we can have a conversation. Anyway, tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. You guys have a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday. But before then, if you can get into the gym or just walk for 30 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can do. And I know the East Coast, you guys are full of snow, so I'm not sure how to encourage you what to do if you don't have a gym membership, but be creative. I'm sure you can. Have a wonderful week, and we'll catch up next week. And mercy out. Take care of yourself. Nobody's going to save you. You have to save yourself. Bye.